This river, which predates our entire civilization, predates human beings even being on these islands, is now almost entirely imprisoned underground with effectively the feel and the smell of death and nothingness.
Very, very careful.
Rivers can and do clean themselves if you give them the chance. But if you put them in a pipe like this, you put sewage in, you get sewage out. Similarly, a similar sized river, which is the Maze Brook in Barking, used to be culverted like this one, and they deculverted it in 2010. And I tested it there, and there's not quite as much, but like significant sewage going in at the top of the river, at the top of the park, and then half a mile downstream, after a naturalised river with reed beds, zero ammonia. So they've piped the entire flow in a concrete pipe underneath it. So it's actually one of the cheapest and easiest ways to restore a river. We just crack it out the pipe, send it down the original channel, and you've got half a mile of restored river right there. So here it is. This is the original course of the Cran Brook. Over here, just where Derek's standing, you can see the concrete chamber that leads down to the pipe where the current flow that we had with the manhole earlier flows under.
Anyway, he's the guy who's been climbing over the fence and doing some of the stuff.
This is 5.57. Basically a raw sewer. The white silvery sewage fungus there, I think it has the claim to be one of the most polluted rivers in London. And in the past, that was ignored. And we know that because this river has been so polluted for so long that in the 90s, presumably when it was flowing down here, it was polluting the lake. So instead of solving the problem, London Borough of Redbridge and the Environment Agency diverted it in a very expensive pipe around the lake and straight into the River Roding. All of its problems can be dealt with in the same solution, and that is to re-daylight and to re-naturalise the river. And it is a win-win-win-win-win. It solves every single problem that the river currently suffers from. And I know that if we restored the Fairlock water wetlands and restored this channel down here to its natural state, that would deal with a lot of the water quality issues. When I pour this in, may we feel part of that movement of river guardians from across the UK.
Braid the currents and weave the flows. Let rivers shiver you from skin to bone, for river's song is the song of songs.
May your waters run clear and sweet. May they be home to many fish and shelter to tiny creatures. May your banks be lush with plants and free from constraining concrete. And may these words of love protect you and help to make this be. Restore the Cran Brook, everyone. Let's restore the Cran Brook.